Hello, and welcome to another episode of Livin the Farm Life. My name is Gretchen Riley, and we are here at the Purina Animal Nutrition Center in Gray Summit, Missouri. And I'm here with Andrea Brueggemann. She is the manager of our horse unit. And we're going to talk about an awesome subject today, which is flies. If you have horses, if you have livestock, you're going to have flies. But Andrea, I think you would agree, because we're both horse owners, so we kind of have to deal with this even personally. But the best thing to do with flies is to try to keep them under control, right? Right. So tell us a little bit about what you do here at the horse unit in terms of the barn, the horses, all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. So yeah, first off, I would say our biggest thing that we do is try to prevent the amount of flies. So to do that, we try to minimize how much manure and decomposing bedding, things like that, that are near the barns, near the horses. So we clean the stalls every day. We haul the manure off for compost. So that kind of helps us keep some of the population down and doesn't attract as many flies. Sure. We still have plenty. So some of the other things that we do besides manure and bedding management is we have fans in the barn. So the fans move the air, and flies don't like to be where there's air movement. So keeping the windows open, keeping the doors open, letting the air flow also decreases the amount of flies that we have in our barn. And on top of that, we actually have a fly control system that's like an overhead spray. So it's a chemical spray, and it sprays on a timer. And so we can set it so it sprays at night, because flies, they roost at night. So they'll sit on surfaces. And so then when that mist comes down, it is more prone to decrease the population by morning. So we've had really good luck with that. Some of the other things that we use are the products that you can buy at the feed stores. So fly leggings, these are amazing. So I use these myself, and they are, they help a lot.
Those were a lifesaver for me and my horses last summer. Definitely a great option to use.
And also we use them for the horses so they don't stomp flies so much they lose their shoes. So it's an added bonus is that less farrier costs.
Less issues, yep.
So another thing is fly masks. So we actually have some horses that wear these all year round. Some of them don't have to worry about it because we use other methods as well. But some of our horses even wear fly sheets. If they have a real bad dermatitis or an allergy to fly bites, we can put the masks or the body sheets on. Yeah. But yeah, some of the things we use for our pasture horses is we have like a pour-on that we put on every 2 to 3 weeks. And so that decreases the fly population out there because they don't, it goes into the whole system of the horse, and the flies don't like to bite them. Another thing that we use is for inside the barns or even out in the run-in sheds in our pastures is we have a little trap, like a sticky trap, different baited traps like that out there to kind of just to pull the flies in. There's also products that are the little meter mist cans that you can mount on the walls, and they spray as well. And so we have those in our dry lot sheds as well to keep the flies in control.
Yeah. So lots of great options for the barn, for management that way, for things that you can use on your horses, which are fabulous. Yep. But Purina also has some really neat fly control products. Tell us a little bit about those. Yeah,
right. So we have a product called EquiTub. So it's a lick tub for the horses. It can go out in the pastures. The rain doesn't deter it, doesn't eat it away. The horses love it. It's highly palatable. It has their vitamins and minerals, a little bit of protein in there. And then it's like a molasses base, so they like to lick it, but it also is limited. They won't stand there all day. But it has this Clarifly product in it that is a feed through, and it goes through their system, and it gets deposited into their manure, and then the flies lay their eggs in the manure, and those eggs can't produce into adult flies. Right. So it works out great.
It's perfect, right? If you don't have adult flies to even begin with, perfect. Yeah. And we even actually have an approval for horses for a top feed supplement, or a top dress supplement, should I say. So that's a really nice option if maybe EquiTub doesn't quite work for your operation and you're feeding a grain every day, then you can top dress with something that also has Clarifly in it. Right. So perfect. Awesome. Well, you guys do a great job here at the horse unit. It is always nice and clean and fairly fly free. So that's wonderful. And for you folks at home, there's a ton of information, great resources on purinamills.com, but obviously for personal information and help, please visit your local Purina dealer.